And she is back, ladies and gentlemen. In this bag is my original Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM in the monogram. The bag that I actually thought I had to retire forever and never look at again because I had destroyed her that much after 10 years of solid use and enjoyment. All of the leather was cracking, I had lost the two side bits, the handles were a mess, and I had nearly given up until you said to me in the comment box, why don't you send her into Louis Vuitton to see what can be done, because you love her that much. And I did that. I took your advice. I'm going to put in as we go through this video and I share with you. I haven't seen this yet. I haven't taken her out of this dust bag. I wanted to do that with you on camera to see whether or not it was successful, what she looks like now, was it worth it? I will share the price with you as well, and I'm going to put in footage as we go along of what this bag looked like before she went back to Louis Vuitton. I did take footage of the leather at the top to show how badly it had cracked. This is my current Neverfull, and all of which is probably going the same way with the mess that's in there and the way that I use it. But we're not going to focus on that in this video. But all around here was cracked. These were completely gone. You will see it in the footage. She absolutely was a mess. And we're going to see what she looks like now. But it is Valentine's Day this week, and I wanted to share with you that Italo jewellery are having their Valentine's Day sale. If you watch my videos and if you notice the bling that I wear basically on a daily basis, you're probably noticing my previous pieces that I have from Italo jewellery, because for me, the thing I love and adore about this brand is the statement pieces. It's the bling, it's look. This is very me. This is very my personality. Now, I appreciate this will not be for everybody, and they do have more understated pieces. This piece that I wear under a larger piece is probably about as understated as I go. I know it still has a pink, this is what I loved about it actually, it has this pink stone in it, which I think is beautiful. But for me personally, what I love about them is their massive bling pieces, because, and I've said this in videos before, I could not afford to go into a jeweler and buy a pink diamond that is this size, or a band that has diamonds all around it that are this size, or a massive pink diamond like this, or diamonds like that. I just couldn't do that. These are obviously diamond alternatives. They do specialise in wedding jewellery. If you like pieces like this that have thick diamonds and give this look, this brand is perfect for it, and it's what I go to this brand for. I would love a authentic diamond band like that thick. Couldn't pay for it, but would love it. And this brand gives me that look without having the prices. They do have 60-day returns if you want to shop with confidence and you're not entirely sure. They do offer a year warranty though, and they also ship internationally, so you can purchase from this brand very securely. They also send the pieces, if you're thinking about Valentine's Day, in a way that is extremely giftable. They come in their own packaging with their little bag, carrier bag, and then they have their jewellery boxes inside. They also come with a certificate to show the sterling silver that you're buying. They also come with a membership program, so if you're shopping from them regularly, there are benefits for that. For me, it's the look of these, and I continue to wear these. And if you watch my videos, the proof is in the pudding, you will have seen these many, many times, because I just love the look and I think they're fab. So I'm going to leave all of the details for you down below in the description box. And if you're interested in any of their pieces, because they don't have a bricks and mortar store and they cut out the middleman, they're already affordable for this type of impact. But then if you also take into account their Valentine's Day sales, the prices on these are going to be fabulous. So I'm going to leave all of the details down below for you in the description box. When I wear their jewellery, one warning I will give you is I tend to talk with my hands quite a lot, and I tend to do this a lot, and you will see these because I wear these all the time, and I'm like that. I'm like, look at me and my ring. Hi, did you notice my ring? I do that. So just a word of warning, if you're like me and you're a magpie and you love the bling, that's what their jewellery can make you to do. But I will leave all those details down below in the description box for you, and make sure you check them out while they're running that sale so as you get the best price possible. Now, I'm nervous about this. This bag meant so much to me. I bought this bag for my 30th birthday in Rome. I was there with my now husband. He had said he would buy it for me for my 30th birthday, although where either of us thought we were affording this bag at the time, I'm not really sure. But he did offer, and I said no. I wanted to do this for myself. This was my first luxury bag. This is the bag that started this. This bag has a lot to answer for. Well, we should be glad of this bag, but maybe not the bank balance. This bag is what started my love affair with Louis Vuitton. I know I'm procrastinating and avoiding getting it out of this bag because I'm nervous about what she looks like, but we did buy it when we were in Rome. It was my 30th birthday. This bag then was €550 in the GM size. I'm going to tell you how much it cost to repair this bag, and you're going to tell me that that's not much different from what I paid for it in the first place. But I loved it. I wanted to see if it could be repaired after you guys said to me, "Why? What are you doing? Why is that hanging there looking so tired and old? Send her in and see what they can do." So that's what I did. I took her down to Dublin. I left her with Anita. Anita sent her to Paris. This bag went to Louis Vuitton mid-November. And it's only just back now, and it came back at the end of last week, so sometime around the 10th of February. So it basically took about 3 months exactly for this to be sent off and the leather all to be replaced. This cost €440, and let me show you for that. It was the straps were replaced, this leather was replaced, and these on each side. Obviously I'll show you when I get around to opening the bag, which is what we're all here to see, Amelia. But I did want to put this footage in and show you what this bag looked like before it went for repair. And here she is, my first ever Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM. Let's see what they have done to her. Let's see what she looks like. Wow. Okay. She looks new. Now, I will share that there was wear at the bottom of mine on the corner. Shock with the way I used this bag. And there's marks on the inside. Obviously, they haven't done anything about those. But if you were taking that out of the box and the bag of a Neverfull the way it arrives, it looks brand new. I can't... Did they replace the gold as well? I think these are replaced as well, the hardware. I think... because I am fairly certain that mine was more worn than that. I think that that's been replaced as well, although I can't tell you for certain, but I'm fairly certain it has because there's no tarnishing on it at all. Wow, look at her. She's like a new bag. This is the first, now actually I was about to tell you a lie, and we don't lie here. So when I had this bag previously, when I used it all the time, I had this bag when I had no other luxury bags. I used to wear this bag. This is the GM, which is humongous. I used to wear this bag on my shoulder and only have a phone in it and a purse maybe. So I would have had this full GM size, and in there without a liner, didn't know about liners back in the day, what would be lying on the bottom was a mobile phone and a purse and a key, and that was it. And I would take this bag because I loved this bag that much and I wanted to take it with me. Didn't have any of these bags. Bought this bag when I was 30, and I don't think I got another luxury bag sometime. I can't even guess at the years, but it was years, not months after. Certainly times have changed. When it's now a challenge to go a full month without buying a designer bag, Amelia, what happened to you? Don't want to talk about it. I'm sure my therapist could have an absolute field day with it, but I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so let's look at the bag. This is what we're here for. Look at her. Now, we do have these corners that I destroyed because I threw this under every plane seat. I put this in coffee shops. I kicked it under the table. So obviously the way I used this bag, they can't replace this. They don't touch the canvas. This as well, I don't know what this is. It's either paint or it could be sun cream, because when I also had this bag and no other bag, I took this bag to the pool and the beach. So when we were going on holiday and we didn't have small children, I would go down to the pool trying my best to look bougie and not looking bougie. Looking ridiculous probably, because I would not look like one of those well-groomed people beside the pool, and then I would have my Neverfull. And I would take it everywhere. There would be sun cream on it. There would be sand. So this is either sun cream. It could be paint, knowing me and what I've put this bag through. But there's bits of it all around. You can see there's other little bits of it here, and there's wear on all of the corners of this bag. They can't do anything about that, and I am fine. This bag I intend to use again. What I was thinking, I can't believe changing the leather on this has changed the look of this bag that much. Like, I know you can see the corner wear there, but if I don't point that out to you and you don't focus on it, this bag looks like a new Neverfull. I can't get over how worn this bag looked and how I thought this bag was beyond repair. I thought I just had to put this bag out to pasture although I didn't want to do that, but I thought maybe it was irreparable and I was just content to have it here looking like it did, but to be here for all the nostalgia and to hold some papers out of my office. I had no idea that just changing the leather would change the look of this that much, and she looks brand new. If I show you my replacement Neverfull, now, oh my goodness, look at that. Oh my goodness. You can see the moment that I saw that on the viewfinder. I have not done this yet. I haven't opened this before opening it with you guys. Look at the different colour on the fascetta. So I bought this one with the pink interior. I had this 10 years, which would be 2000. Come on, Amelia, do the math. I was 30 in 2011. So I bought this bag in 2011. 2021, I then replaced it. It must have been with this one. So I've had this now 4 years, now that we're into 2025, and you can see, now I do use it every day. This comes to work every single day. I haven't swapped into the YSL bag yet. This comes on the plane. I was getting worried, and one of the reasons why I wanted to do this was I was getting worried this one was going the same way, because I am not careful. And I admit to that, and I know that there's things that you can do, Amelia. You can take steps to be careful, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to take it to work and throw it wherever it goes. That's just... I know I'm going to tell you I'm going to change that, but I'm not. 43 years old. I'm kind of stuck in my ways now. But look, so this is, what did we say, 4 years. Look at the difference in the fascetta. Look at the difference in these. Now, I have to say I prefer the colour when it honeys. I love the honeyed patina where it wears. This is very blonde and very new looking. Also, when I feel this is soft. So obviously I've been using this, throwing this on my shoulder and going about my day. This is stiff. Brand new, obviously. This hasn't worn yet, hasn't softened. So I now am reminded when people come into the comment box and talking about the uncomfortable straps on the Neverfull, that's what this is, because it's brand new. But this bag looks like it's brand new. I can't get over that this is my old Neverfull. I'm going to show you the inside. Because this is the old one, it has the cursive writing. So the newer version, and ignore everything that's in here. I know it's a mess, but let's just skip past that. So this is the new writing, which is quite block writing, as you can see. And this is the one that comes with the pouch. This being the older version has the old cursive writing, and I wish they had stuck with that. I actually think the old cursive writing is beautiful. Is that going to work? Am I just making a mess? Let me just show you this way. Do you see how it's the old scriptive writing? Oh, look at the difference. So this is the patinaed leather. I didn't get that changed. I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't even think about that. And in hindsight, just because it shows the difference, I probably should have got that leather changed as well. But I forgot all about it, to be quite honest. And I was just thinking about the leather that was badly cracked and that you see. So I didn't even think of changing that leather. But do you know what? Who's going to see it? I'm not going to worry about it. But you can see the difference. And then you can see that cursive writing on the inside. Now, you can see all the marks in mine. Because as I say, back in the day, one didn't know about bag liners. Didn't know they existed. What a revelation. And because it is the beige interior, it obviously got stinking. Those lines that you can see down there are where the glazing of the old Vivian bag that I had melted and stuck to it. But oh my, they replaced this bit. They replaced that little bit. Because that was definitely would have been the same colour. The only thing that's not replaced is this. And that's, I forgot all about it. I should have said to include that and it would have looked entirely brand new. But I suppose for, you know, presenting purposes for this video, it probably works better that we have a bit of the old fascetta. But look. So €440 to get these, all of this trim replaced, the two straps, these two pull-in bits, and that little bit, those little bits on the inside. As I say, the bag cost €550 when I bought it a lot of years ago, because we've just realised that my maths is not on point today, and I'm going to check how much a GM Neverfull costs now. It now costs £1,450, so it'll be more than that in euro. But yeah, look, I am absolutely delighted. She looks like a new bag. I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected. Obviously I knew the leather was being replaced, but I didn't think that replacing the leather would change the overall look of the bag so much. I think when I saw the leather, in my mind, because the leather was so worn and cracked, to my mind the whole bag looked worn and cracked, really bad grammar, worn and cracked. But apart from the bits on the corners, she's in great shape. And as I say, those bits in the corners won't worry me because I'll do the same again. I am delighted with that. So this is my re-unboxing of my very first original Louis Vuitton Neverfull that I'm very nostalgically attached to. There's so many memories in this bag. If this bag could talk, I would be in a lot of trouble. Because as I say, for 10 years solid, this bag came everywhere with me. Thankfully she can't talk. Because that wouldn't be good for Amelia. But I love her. So if you have a piece of Louis Vuitton and it has very worn vachetta or anything and you really think it ruins the look of it, do think of that as an option. I don't know why I didn't think of it earlier and why I didn't do anything about it earlier, but I'm so glad that I did because I think it looks absolutely fantastic. And that is the re-unboxing of my original Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the GM that I'm delighted to have back and I'm delighted with the results of. I don't know what I expected, but I didn't expect that. Thank you for watching this. If this has been informative or entertaining in any way, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you are looking to add any bling into your life, do check out Italo because, yeah, I just love the statement nature of these pieces. They're fab. Thank you to them for sponsoring the first part of the video. Thank you to you for always watching my videos. If you've enjoyed this in any way, please do consider giving it a thumbs up. If you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing. And if you're not done with me yet, I'm going to leave another video for you on the screen to enjoy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching me. Please take care and I will see you again in the next one.